Jesus said, what shall it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his soul? He said, what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? That means the soul of a man is more expensive than the whole earth. And that's why when man was to be purchased, nothing on earth could buy him. In 2 Peter 1 verse 18, he said, you were not bought of perishable things like gold. He said you were purchased with the blood of Jesus Christ. So what could buy man was something of God, because what is in him is of God. So you can't buy a God reality with a material thing. It takes buying God with God. So when we talk travail, please let your understanding be enlightened, that you carry God. The whole idea of travail is to bring him to manifestation. That you are the governor of the earth. The whole idea of travail is to take charge. And that your value is not something that can be bought with mundane things. So step into your class. This is what travail is about. You know, I was studying something recently about the value of nations. And I discovered two critical things that define the value of nations. Is the GDP. That's the economic value. And then the military might. That's the power for rulership, leadership, and governance. When you find any nation that is called the word power, check the economy, check the army. These are two things that separate nations to their classes. And when we talk about these things, it defines the might of a nation. That means if an America wants to tell you we are great, they don't need to come and tell you we are strong, we are great. They will show you the economic power of the country, and they will show you the military might of the country. The military might shows technological advancement. It shows human resource ability. It shows everything that they are. And so nations pride themselves in the inventions that come out of them. And some of the most cutting-edge invention has to do with the armed forces. And when you enter the realm of the armed forces, you will discover that certain nations are more nations than other nations. In the world today, there are a handful of nations that have nuclear weapons. So if a nation has a nuclear weapon, for instance, you can't invade it. Because they call it nuclear deterrence. It means you can't, when two nations that have nuclear weapon fight, it's called nuclear Armageddon. That means if you destroy me, I destroy you. All of us have the same potential. So let's better go to the table and negotiate. But if a nation does not